First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting second.
Time now to look at the Diamondbacks starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, they have to be hoping that Cole Calhoun gets it going again. Last month, he turned in less than 20 hits. He's just been real inconsistent. That's not terrible, but it's not good either. And he's a guy that they need to be productive. I'm looking for a bounce back here.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Kershaw is way up there among active pitchers in terms of career wins. He's earned more than 170 of them in his time at the big leagues. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. One out, nobody on. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make it work for him. So that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
At the plate now, Christian Walker. Popped him up. Muncy over to his right. And that's the third out. Diamondbacks down in order. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. So that'll bring. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now the pitch. Sharp ground ball toward the hole. Ahmed has it. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
Batting second.
Now a moment for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I know they're just waiting for Jock Peterson to come alive. Look, he's coming off a month where he hit under 200. That's under the Mendoza line, which is like almost unheard of. I guess some guys do it, but man, this guy's really struggling. He's lucky he's still in the lineup.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3, 4, 5. Nice piece of hitting.
Muncy.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 10 for him on the year. And the Dodgers move in front now 2-0.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb at the bottom of the first.
Batting fourth, the pitcher.
Into the box, Clayton Kershaw.
Kershaw.
As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Well, guys, you take a look at this Diamondbacks squad as they begin play here tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Hey, thanks, Matty. Hey, D-Roll, we've got a couple of teams playing some good baseball right now. Unfortunately, a winning streak for one of these teams is going to end today, but boy, this is a great matchup here.
Yeah, I'm excited to call this one with you two guys, definitely. The two teams playing top of their game right now, really playing well, both come in on winning streaks. We're going to see who's able to execute in this one.
The center fielder, Chris Taylor.
At the plate, Chris Taylor, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Weaver has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Here it comes, 0-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Here's a guy who could use a 3 for 4. He's got that batting average still down in the 190s. 5 homers and 11 RBIs. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. But the Dodgers do strike for 2 coming on this 2-run home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 2-0 LA. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Peralta, and the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Barnes waits on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Stepping up now, Nick Ahmed, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. First pitch on its way.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. High in the air, deep down the left field line. And no one will track it down. Ahmed is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches. or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability. What I love about this ball player, he's got such a great internal clock. It seems like it's bang bang at first every time, but the guy's out. He's got sure hands and an accurate throwing arm.
Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
1-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Misses, ball 2.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. Peterson has a read on it. 2 down.
Batting 6th, the second baseman, Josh Rojas.
Digging in, Josh Rojas. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They trail it here 2-0. Now batting, Matt Beatty.
Leading
He's
off
set to
for
lead
the
off the
Dodgers,
home half of the
the
second.
first baseman.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. LoCastro is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting 8th, the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Set to get his evening at the plate started, Kike Hernandez. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call. Hernandez is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He's making a bid to be an all-star this year with his strong season. He's currently the second leading vote getter amongst second basemen.
Yeah, and he's been having an excellent season to date, making a push towards that all-star game. Hey, fans, get out there and vote. This guy sits in second place, but I'm sure he'd like to be named starter. Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8-9-hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you could swing the bat.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. No balls and a strike to count. Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Ready on 0-2. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
Boy,
right
talk
fielder.
about a rough one for this guy. Falls behind in the first inning and back-to-back singles here in the second. This could be a short night for this pitcher.
Yeah, they're passing the baton on the offensive side, putting it on this pitcher early.
Here's Mookie Betts. As the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Now the 0-2 pitch. On a rope to the second baseman.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Digging in to try it again. Corey Seager, 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get Runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
Hernandez at second. Barnes at first. 2 out in the inning. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base.
The third baseman, number 13.
And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. Next up is Max Muncy. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. Sent on the ground out to second. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. Dodgers leave them loaded. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game.
Welcome back to Dodgers. These fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their boys in blue this season. They come into this game ranked first in the league in team ERA, and talking with some of the members of the staff prior to the game, they mentioned how they've really been able to feed off each other. They're a competitive bunch, so when one guy goes out and has a great game, the starter the next day feels the motivation to live up to that performance, if not best it. Maybe a big reason behind their success this year, guys.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading
now
off
at the
for
plate,
Arizona,
Andy Young. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Here's the pitch. Now a hard liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, that's back-to-back really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
In now, Luke Weaver. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Good heater to strike him out there, and he looks absolutely locked in to start this inning. That's back-to-back punch-outs on only 6 pitches.
Into the box now, Carson Kelly. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. A solo shot here to left. 3rd home run for him on the year. As the Diamondbacks are on the board, it's now a 2-1 ball game.
Only the first hit of the night, but it was a big one. He absolutely punished that mistake, and you have to wonder if that will open the floodgates a little.
The center fielder, number 16.
Stepping in now, Tim LeCastro. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Into right field, that's a base hit. So with that, the top of the 3rd inning will continue at least one more batter.
Now batter.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
So now to the plate, Cole Calhoun. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Fouled away. Two out here and a runner at second. 2-2 the count to Cole Calhoun. Two pitch is fouled away. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 148 for his career. And the Diamondbacks forge ahead. It's now 3-2.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batter, the first baseman.
Into the box, Christian Walker. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2. The 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Arizona's on top, 3-2. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
The pitcher, Clayton Kershaw.
Here's the pitch. In there at the letters 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. So with 1 away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, and they froze him on a good changeup. Tough one. If you got good arm action, and this pitcher certainly does have good arm action out there, tough to decipher between the fastball and changeup. He's got to be willing to stay back and take the ball the other way.
Fastball called for strike 2.
He's had to be sitting out over that outer half of the plate. For him to take those first 2 pitches right there, finds himself 0-2. I'll be surprised if the pitcher doesn't go right back to that spot.
Struck him out. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Liner in there for a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Standing in now, Matt Beatty, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen. The
0-1. High in the air out to center field. LeCastro is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. 1 left for LA. They're down 3-2. Set for the start of the 4th. And up next, the outfielder David Peralta.
David Peralta.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, outside.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike two.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
And he fouls this one off. He'll try again. 1-2. Swinging a drive to right by Peralta. This one's got some carry. Into the bullpen and gone. A solo shot that time for the former pitcher David Peralta. Third home run for him on the year, and it stakes the Diamondbacks to a 4-2 lead. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the fourth to leave the yard so far.
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you know what? Dodger Stadium has always been known for a very high mound, and pitchers love to pitch in this ballpark. And D-Roll, when the sun goes down and that marine layer air comes in, this is a tough yard to hit the ball.
I was going right there, Dan. Day game, this place plays completely different, but to do it at night, that's why it was such an impressive performance today. For them to move traffic all over the yard today, not easy to do.
0 for 1 for him here in this one. That evens it up 1-1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
4 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, beautiful dive. He is out. Caleb Ferguson is forced onto the mound now following the injury.
Number 64.
Standing in, Josh Rojas. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Peterson has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now
final line there for the Dodgers starting pitcher. Not the night he or his club were hoping for.
One of the tough things to do when you're trying to have a good pitching performance is keep the ball in the ballpark. He was filling up the strike zone, but he did allow 2 home runs.
Coming to the plate now, Andy Young. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
fly ball out toward left center field. On the move is Taylor. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And the inning is over. One for the Diamondbacks, and it comes courtesy of the long ball. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's now 4-2 Arizona. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Line toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
So here's Austin Barnes as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. A base hit in his first trip. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Calhoun coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of working around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
In now, Mookie Betts, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit on the ground to third. The tag gets one. On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Man at second here with 2 away. And striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Here comes the first pitch.
No, that's down.
Jeez, finally. That's the first ball they've taken all night. Do it again, I dare you.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. LeCastro retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for Arizona.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Luke Weaver. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a curveball drops in there for strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
To the plate now, Carson Kelly. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Now the 1-0. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Taylor, still going back. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy. He's hit 3 home runs already in the series. I'm not sure what more they need to see, but this is not the guy I want to be pitching to right now.
The center fielder, number 16.
Stepping in now, Tim LeCastro. As he'll take a first pitch curveball right down the middle for strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now this is foul tipped right into the catcher's glove as he holds on to preserve the strikeout, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Ready to take his hacks again, Cole Calhoun, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. D-backs tack on, courtesy of the run. On to the bottom of the 5th. It's now 5-2 Arizona. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy.
The third baseman, Max Muncy.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
The 1-0. Is a fastball looked at for a strike. A bouncer up the middle. Ahmed fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Cody Bellinger will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Cody Bellinger.
And he pours this one in at the letters. 0-1. He'll enter play with that batting average still shy of the 220 mark. 9 homers and an even 20 RBIs. Hops this one up. Young into shallow left, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Yeah, Matty, I mean, the numbers don't lie. They've tagged him for 10 hits, including that last one, and he's having a hard time getting out of any trouble. They might be buying some time to let the relievers get a few more pitches in before they give him the hook.
Stepping into the box, Chris Taylor has gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
First pitch on its way. Two runs, 10 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
After starting the game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
So now to the plate, Jock Peterson. Hit in the air to straightaway center. LeCastro is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And boy, not quite sure why, but they decide not to risk it with 2 outs on a very deep fly ball. Really surprising. Ready for another shot now, Matt Beatty. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. He's set, and the pitch. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. One and one to the Dodgers' first baseman. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Hey, there's a good job of battling right there, D-Row. Pitcher have the advantage with 2 outs, 2 strikes. You're 1 pitch away, and boy, what a terrific piece of hitting right there.
Yeah, that's a great job right there. Some guys are not afraid to hit with 2 strikes. They'll take that pitcher deep in the count, feeling comfortable about it. That's the type of hitter this guy is, and he was able to come through.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Now the 1-0.
Hey.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. 5 innings complete. D-backs out in front, 5-3. Jake McGee takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 41.
Up next for Arizona, Christian Walker. 0 for 2 for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Hey, guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider.
Now
Usually
back.
those are kryptonite for
left
most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Into the box, David Peralta, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a liner, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night.
Boy, that wasn't a very good pitch there, up and away. That breaking ball, D-roll, that slider intended to be down and away. Instead, it was up and away.
Yeah, that was definitely a missed spot right there, Dan. You saw the batter's eyes light up, and he didn't miss it.
At the plate now, Nick Ahmed. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. No hits to this point. Here comes the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Andy Young is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are loaded with only one out. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Struck him out, so 2 men are dead here, but there's still one big hit away from maybe opening this thing up a bit.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
At the plate, Luke Weaver, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the 0-1. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Diamondbacks leave him loaded as they hang on to their 5-3 lead. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Barnes.
The catcher, Austin Barnes.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's in there for strike one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Standing in now, Mookie Betts. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Betts is going to turn for second. And this throw gets away from him. Luckily, however, the first baseman will get his glove on it.
In this case, the numbers really do say it all. That's an incredible 13 hits now. Nothing pretty about those numbers. Kind of amazing he's even still in this one.
Now here comes the Arizona skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change, as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. Riley Smith will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
71, Riley Smith.
Here's Corey Seager as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Line towards center field. LeCastro is there, 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 13. Max Muncy.
Now at the plate, Max Muncy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy hasn't even swung the bat yet.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit in the air down the right field line. Calhoun will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Dodgers leave 1. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Carson Kelly will stand in again as he looks for home run number 3 in the ball game, as we flash you back here to his second home run. This was back in the 5th inning, as he has the long ball working in his first few at-bats. From the stretch, slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Peterson. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
The center fielder, number 16, Tim LeCastro.
Striding in, Tim LeCastro. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch.
Inside, ball 1.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. And now pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Cole Calhoun will stride in, but first we take you back to the 3rd as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2. Fouled off. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Diamondbacks down in order, and it remains 5-3. Will Smith is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Number 16, Will Smith.
Oh, and 1 the count. Now the pitch. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Peralta going back, and that one is gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year. As they pull within 1 here, it's now a 5-4 game.
There's an old saying in the game. They say solo homers won't kill you. This might be a good time for a mound visit right here. Try and erase those negative thoughts and get right back in the zone. You still have the lead.
The center fielder, number
To the
3.
plate now, Chris Taylor.
Chris
As he'll watch a
Taylor.
slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Two balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. No outs, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Fouled away. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
now batting, left fielder, Josh Peterson.
One gone now in the LA 7th, and in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. First pitch on its way.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, last two pitches back-to-back off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
And another foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Fly ball out toward right field. On the move is Calhoun. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Matt Beatty.
Digging in, Matt Beatty singled home a run in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for, taken for a strike. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's one pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Now a flare out to left center. Ahmed onto the grass. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Dodgers claw back a bit on the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's the Diamondbacks 5 and the Dodgers 4. Adam
attention,
Kolarek
please.
has been summoned from the
Now
bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 56.
New inning set to get
Adam.
underway, and here comes the first baseman, Christian Walker. Now here it comes. The 0-1 pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Kolarek is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
So now to the plate, David Peralta, as he sends it on the ground to first. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 13, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Ahmed. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They hold on to a 5-4 lead. Yohan Lopez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 50.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And set to go is the second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Second baseman.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And that's the first out.
Now batting, the catcher, Austin Barnes.
Now at the plate, Austin Barnes. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1-0 the count. Now here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. There is Ahmed. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Mookie Betts. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball in.
The 1-0.
Ball inside. Aye.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Rojas makes the catch. The inning is over. Dodgers down in. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Josh Rojas. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And there's a base hit, and this could wind up as an important insurance strike here as the leadoff man's aboard to start the 9th. And he'll get there as the Diamondbacks get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
Ready now, Andy Young. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Right to him. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
The batter, number 50.
Ketel Marte will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
For Arizona, number 4, Ketel Marte.
Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss, and another strikeout.
Into the box, Carson Kelly. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Now batting, the center fielder, Tim LeCastro.
In now, Tim LeCastro, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
At the plate, Cole Calhoun. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. That makes it an 8-4 ball game.
Now batting, the first base.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Boy, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 0-1 pitch.
Hey!
Three runs already home here. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last chance coming up here for the Dodgers. It's the Diamondbacks 8 and the Dodgers 4. Junior Guerra, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here.
Number 41, Junior Guerra.
Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Whoa, that's down.
Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times. Back-to-back fastballs.
Number
Hitter was
13.
able to keep his hands through, deliver a nice line drive.
Muncy.
Into the box now, Max Muncy, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2. And now a check swing, but did he go around is the question. No, he did not, says Carl Dixon down at third base. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Bounce to first. Scooped up to second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
A.J. Pollock will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, A.J. Pollock.
They'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Two out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball? Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And it could go either way now, I suppose.
Rojas ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Wow, another game and another night to celebrate another victory. I'm just excited we've been able to be here to witness this amazing streak. There's nothing prettier in the world than good baseball, and that's just what they're giving us.
8-4 tonight. The D-backs sent 5 balls over the wall to come out on top in this one. Luke Weaver takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year. Clayton Kershaw couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.